How's it going, Airsofters? I've just taken delivery of this Mobius 2. Now this is going to be a replacement for my Mobius 1 Aimcam. This will be the first time that I've taken this camera apart. Like I say, it's brand new. I've just taken delivery of it and I want to change that lens over. So this could all go totally wrong. I could go and wreck the camera, but we'll see how it goes. So please keep your fingers crossed that this all goes well. Here goes. As you can see, it's the same as the Mobius 1. Let's zoom in a little bit. Focus on it. It's got the two little screws. One is slightly deeper than the other. So I'm guessing that taking those two screws out is going to split the case in half. Right, so let's get on it. This one doesn't want to come out quite so easily. It is undone, so I can feel it, but it doesn't want to come out. Right, so we'll leave that in for now, try not to lose it. I want to try and keep this sticker on and keep it intact if I can. Don't think that's going to happen. Oh, here we go. No, it's not going to happen. The sticker's broken, so there goes my warranty. Let's keep that screw safe on there. I don't think the other one is going to come out so easily. Worrying about. So push it through. You really don't want to come out there, do you? There we go. So let's keep those there. Right. Let's get a zoom in on it. So there you go, there's the battery there. It's a 3.7 volt and it is 820 mAh. Okay, so I'll zoom out a little bit and I'll have a go taking this battery out of here. Just want to be so delicate because I don't want to wreck anything. There we go, unplugged. So yeah, I have a little bit of gentle persuasion there. So zoom in a little bit for you so you can see that. A little bit of gentle persuasion, it just comes unplugged. Zoom back out. Now I think, if I'm right, the battery is stuck down with a little bit of sticky adhesive like on the Mobius 1 was, so let's just gently see if I can pry that out of there. It doesn't want to come out very easily at all. Yeah, they've really stuck that in this time. Yeah, I can see the adhesive in there. I'm going to be so gentle. Pull it, there we go, let's just come out. A little bit of adhesive just there. Right, so let's get this lens out here so I can change it over. Let's just lift that out of there. And you just need to pull this little black piece here. Just need to pull that back, like so. And the ribbon, there you go, shit, didn't want to drop it though. Now I'm looking at it, let's just zoom in a bit more. Now I'm looking at it, it doesn't appear to be a hex screw there. Although it does, I don't know if you can see it there, it does look like it's got thread in there for a hex screw to go in. But they don't appear to have put one in, and they just appear to have cheated and just glued the lens into place, which is a proper pain in the arse really. Now I've just been trying to pick some of this glue off here, but it doesn't appear to want to pick off very easily really. It's like quite a rubbery adhesive, so it's going to be a proper pain in the backside to get it off by the looks of things. I might have to get the hairdryer out on it and heat it up. So I've grabbed the hairdryer and I'm going to add a bit of heat to it to try and see if that does the trick. And I've got these as well if need be. I really want to keep the lens intact if I can. But we'll have a go. Yes! Now it just went. So just a tiny little bit of heat on there. I can still feel the warmth in it, but I can still touch it okay. And just turned it, and I felt the glue crack, and it went. Lovely job. There we go. Let's put that to one side for a minute. You can see there the amount of glue they used to put it in with. It goes probably around 3/4 of it. Proper lump. And I can feel it now. Now it's warm. It's a real sticky stuff. Okay, so now we're going to install the new 12mm lens. Let's just zoom in a little bit. There we go. You need to make sure that you get the threads lined up perfectly as well. There we go, I think it might have bitten there. We're in and out, and we're cooking with gas. It's not going to, although it hasn't got that little grub screw in there, it's not going to come undone very easy because it's a really snug fit. It's really quite a nice tight fit. So I don't think we're going to miss that grub screw really at all. Let's just keep screwing it in because we're going to have to focus this in a minute. I will show you how to do that. Try to anyway.
1, 1, 3, 4.
Okay, so that is one 12mm lens installed into that. Whatever that's called, I can't think what it's called now. Image something, sensor something, is it? So we need to put this thingy back in, so you need to make sure that that is lifted up there, and make sure to get it around the right way as well, and that just goes up into there, so you can see that when it goes in quite a way really. Come on, get in, you little shit. There you go, and once you've got it in far enough, just push that black bit down to lock it into place. There you go, so now it's kind of locked into place now. Still turn the lens there. Just going to need to be able to turn it to focus it in properly. Put the battery in as well. Just make sure Battery's plugged in properly. Here we go. It's all plugged in. So now I think we are ready to, just make sure it turns on actually. There we go. Red light on. I hope it's a red light normally. All looks good. Just turn it off again. So yeah, I think we're ready to set this up and focus it in. Okay, well I'm back, and I was going to show you how to focus the lens in on the Mobius 2, but the program that I use to focus in my lenses on my Mobius 1 is called Webcam Viewer on the PC, and it's a free software download. And you just plug in your Mobius 1 and you open it up as a webcam on the screen, and you can see what the Mobius is projecting. And all you do is turn the lens and you can focus it in perfectly to how you want it. The trouble I was having was the Mobius 2 wasn't being recognised by the web viewer software. So I tried and tried, but just couldn't get it to recognise it. So I ended up having to do it manually. So what I had to do was just keep turning the lens, recording a slight bit of footage, and then checking it back. And then if it was slightly blurry, I'd turn it just a tiny fraction again, and it was a bit tedious. It took about an hour to do, but now I've got it perfect now anyway. So that at the moment is the only way I can see to focus in a new lens on the Mobius 2. I'm not sure why that it wouldn't open with the webcam viewer software. Not sure at all. Maybe some of you may know, or may know of a way to get it to open. If you could comment below, that would be very helpful, because doing it manually was a proper chore to do. Just keep having to turn that, and then you'd go a little bit too far and you'd have to go back, and then you'd have to record again and keep checking it, and it was a proper pain. So if any of you know how to get it to recognise on webcam viewer software, let me know, please. Okay, so like I say, I've got the lens focused in now, and I'm really quite happy with the footage. It really does give some great footage over the old Mobius 1. The 60 frames a second is going to be awesome for seeing those BBs, and for maybe even slowing the footage down a little bit if need be. I can't wait to get it on the gun and get some footage with it, really, so stay tuned. And yeah, well, that's basically it. I'm going to put the lid back on now, and that is job done. It's ready to go. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed the video, then please hit that like button, and if you want to see more videos from me, then please subscribe to my channel.